Necesito aire. Salir de esta casa maldita.
¿Ya? ¿De dónde voy?
Donde una amiga.
Who doesn't enjoy stumbling upon an old LGBTQ or gay movie? You know, that nostalgic trip down memory lane. Hopefully, my reviews will help you to discover or rediscover old classics that you may have forgotten about or might not even know existed.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Cola de Mona, or also known as Monkey Tale, is a 2018 Chilean thriller drama set on Christmas Eve in 1986 in Santiago. Borja, a teenager with an intense love of film, is trapped at a family gathering where heat is oppressive, the drinks are overflowing, and everyone is carrying more emotional baggage than the holiday table can politely hold. What begins as a seemingly ordinary celebration gradually turns into a pressure cooker of awkwardness, desire, and long-buried tension. Director Alberto Fugué frames the whole thing like a memory that has been sharpened by obsession, shame, and the kind of teenage curiosity that can accidentally detonate an entire household. Upon its release, the critical response was small but pointed. Rotten Tomatoes currently lists only 2 critic reviews, which tells you that this was more of a festival and cult conversation than a mainstream launch, and the reactions themselves were kind of mixed, with one reviewer praising the film as a portrait of people caught between freedom and repression, and the other one admiring the shock value. Director Alberto Fugué's own commentary helped frame the debate. He described the film as a genre piece about male intimacy, not a moral sermon, and he said that the title deliberately plays with a Chilean term that can also be read as a homophobic slur. That double meaning is the closest thing the film has to a controversy, but it's also built to make discomfort part of the conversation. What makes this film fascinating is that it refuses to behave politely. It does not stop every 5 minutes to explain itself or reassure the audience who is the good person and who is the bad people. Instead, it throws you into an atmosphere of lust, anxiety, shame, and the curiosity that lets you sit there uncomfortably. That is precisely why it feels so authentic. For many gay men, especially those raised in a conservative household or environment, especially ones where sexuality had to stay hidden, the film captures a very specific emotional chaos. Every glance feels loaded. Every hallway suddenly feels like a secret waiting to explode. The Christmas setting makes all of this even better. Holiday films are usually about warmth, reconciliation, and forced cheerfulness, but Monkey Tale turns Christmas Eve into a sweaty emotional minefield. The decorations glow with tensions quietly boiling underneath. Visually, the film is gorgeous in a deeply sensual way. Fugué shoots bodies, rooms, sweat, cigarettes, and lingering eye contact with the fascination of somebody remembering adolescence in fragments. It feels nostalgic without becoming sentimental. There's a dreamlike quality to the cinematography that makes the entire film feel half memory, half confession. Most importantly, Monkey Tale deserves bucket list status because it represents a side of gay cinema that often gets overlooked. Not every queer story needs to be inspirational, tragic, or politically educational. Sometimes a gay film can simply be moody, provocative, erotic, funny, uncomfortable, and emotionally reckless. Monkey Tale embraces all of these things. It is a cinematic equivalent of uncovering an old family secret in the middle of a Christmas party and realizing the truth was sitting in plain sight the entire time.
Somos parecidos. Somos hermanos. Y nos gusta el pico.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, remember to give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel, and to get you started, you can check out this video next. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.